And we're live. Pull the chatter-ratter up. Alright. Hello, everybody. Saturday, May 11th. We could have some storms this evening. Storms are already building up out to our west. They'll be moving into this area a little bit later. Nothing too severe, I don't think, but you never know. Tonight, I have my son in the car with me, Joseph. He's been itching to come out here and stream with me for a while, and I figure what better time than tonight. So, hope everybody's having a good night. Hope everybody, or a good day, a good night. It's 3:30. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's been a tough week, man. It's been really tough. I went back and forth between shutting this whole operation down and not shutting it down. It's just been a tough week, and I've been avoiding a lot of people because I just don't want to be around anybody right now. But Joseph knows it's been a little tough.
Yeah. I've
been a little grumpy, but yeah, man, the media business is not an easy business to be in. There's so much competition. And not only that, but, you know, they take away our access to police radios and being demonetized. It's just a very stressful time. So I was going to have a ride-along tonight, but I don't really want to be around anybody, so I decided to bring Joe. Joe, people can't hear a thumbs up.
I know.
Okay. Just letting you know. He's a little nervous to be in front of you guys. I told him that you guys don't bite. You're good people.
Yeah.
Most of you guys have been with me for a long, long time.
Most of my nerves left when I came on to sign the contract.
Yeah, well.
Copy, go for it.
It's been a crazy week, man.
Correction 3-4.
So there's not a whole lot going on in the city right now, so we're going to go check some homeless camps. I can't go into homeless camps because I would never take my son into one of those places. But I take it back, I did take you into one, didn't I? The Williamson Creek Greenbelt camp. Remember when it was on fire? We walked in there
Was there a return out of
last year.
Yeah, and you took me into an abandoned one before that too, down in South Austin, I think.
Did I really?
Yeah, it was right off the roadway.
Huh.
It was behind what's that place called? Either a Big Lots or a Home Depot, one of the two.
I don't remember that.
There was a bunch of needles and IDs on the floor, remember?
I don't remember that. But look, once you've been into one homeless camp, you've been in 1,000 of them, and then they all kind of run together.
Yeah.
So we're in Cedar Park heading into Austin right now. I figured I'd kick the stream on. I haven't streamed much this week other than mornings for an hour or so.
There's a lot of people coming in and out from the
I need to be streaming more. I gotta feed the algorithm a little bit more.
Copy.
Let's see what's happening. Not a whole lot happening in the city other than a lot of traffic accidents right now. 9813 North Lamar is a priority 4 traffic injury. Is my camera crooked? I think it's crooked. Is it crooked? I can't tell if it's crooked or not.
Me neither. Like, it kind of looks crooked, but at the same time, it looks like it's perfectly straight.
Alright, well, we'll leave it alone. If somebody starts griping, then we'll change it.
Hey, I have a question.
What?
Is priority 4 the highest?
So there's priority 4, priority 4F, priority 2, priority 2F. I don't know what the F stands for. I know priority 1 is the highest priority. That is a accident on a high speed roadway with injuries. So like on Mopac or 35, and somebody got hurt in a car accident. It's a priority one. What's up from Cedar Hill, Texas, visiting my mom for the day and night. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Kate M's visiting her mom. I know my mom is up there. My mom is up north of Dallas right now with my brother. They were out trying to look at the aurora last night, and I went out trying to look at the aurora last night around 11. And I'm so colorblind that I wouldn't have been able to see it anyway, but I didn't realize that. So I have no clue if I saw anything. We live out in the country, so there's not much light pollution, but I still don't, like, I can't see rainbows, so I don't know why I would be able to see, an aurora, but I guess it never hurts to try and look. Hope you're having a good time up in Cedar Hill. I think we're supposed to get some storms down here. I don't know if you guys are supposed to get storms up there or not. Let me check. We'll go to spc.noaa.gov. So, yeah, there's a chance of storms up there with you guys. So, this is my son Joseph. Joseph, you want to say hi? KM has been around for a long time.
Oh, on our field trip to the YMCA, it's just up here.
Is it?
Yeah. You go down here, you hook a left, and it should be on the right.
Nice. Yes, this is my son Joseph. Joseph is 11 going on 40.
Well, then you must be 40 going on 1,000.
He is he is leaving elementary school this year and going to junior high, and that just makes me feel extremely sad. I remember taking him into kindergarten and he didn't want to go. It was it's sad. The little young years are over. Now he's going from the puppy stage to that, long-legged, a little bit. I see it.
Yeah, that's right there.
He's going to that long-legged, kind of awkward, his legs and arms are outgrowing his body stage. So, it's, he's turning into a man, and it's scary. It's okay. I still have my little butterball Kate at home that's a little boy. Even that's not going to last much longer.
Cade, little?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about this publicly, but my youngest son, Arcadius, is a monster. He grew a lot faster than his years. He's much bigger than what he should be. Our pediatrician actually had us to take him and be tested to make sure he didn't have any issues, like his body was creating too much growth hormone, because when he turned 3, he was wearing Joseph's clothes, which Joseph at that point was 10. He's about 4 times bigger than what he should be. He's about 4 foot 1,
to
and
take
about
it into perspective, I'm like 4'11". He comes up to the bottom of my neck.
Yeah. Cade is 3.5, and he's about 4 foot 1, 4 foot 2, and he weighs about 110 to 120 pounds. He's a big kid.
I thought he was 4.
No, not yet. Yeah, 4. I'm sorry. No,
the girls are 3. He's 4.
No, he's not.
About to be 5.
Oh, yes, that's right. He's about to be 5, so he's 4.5.
Yeah.
What am I thinking? I keep thinking the camera's crooked, man.
It actually kind of does look like that, because if you look at the car out in front, it looks kind of tilted on the camera.
Is that better? No, now it's crooked from the... Is that better?
Yeah, that looks somewhat better.
How about that?
Yes.
Alright. So I've got my son with me tonight, so we're not going to go to too many crazy places. But we'll go have some fun. Joe's been wanting to stream with me for a while. Kate is watching, sure.
Go ahead. We received an intrusion alarm at FC3 1.400 and 1.500. Go ahead. If we can we change this to abandoned vehicle? 10-4.
Control, medic 29, responding to 12-4, 33, sorry.
Keeping it PG tonight.
191. Can you go to
What's an intrusion alarm? Is that
1624 1624.
Yeah, we can't have DC Dave in the chat tonight, man. DC Dave is like my feral cat. I think we've talked about this. Dave is like my feral cat, man. He you never know what that guy's gonna say. I love Dave to death. He's funny, but boy, can he be shocking. You just never know what the guy's gonna say. Joe's never met Dave. He's gonna meet Dave soon. I'm scared to let Joe meet Dave though, because, like I said, Dave's different.
Is he like an older version of Cade?
No, he is. Dave is Dave. I've never met anybody like Dave before.
Good way to describe that. Dave is Dave.
He's very unique. KM knows all about DC Dave and his use of hat. We're back. All right, we're back.
We have returned.
What I was saying was, Dave and his unusual use of hashtags that I cannot say right now because if this kid goes to school and repeats it or he goes online and types it, we're going to have some issues. Yeah, KM's like, hello. Yeah, KM knows about those hashtags and Dave.
County to Bickerton units holding a 32 traffic hazard, 16,000 block up north at H35 southbound near Grand Avenue.
You know, that's interesting. I'm having trouble figuring out where the lines.
32 traffic hazard, southbound 35 near Grand Avenue for a ladder in the left lane between.
I'm having trouble figuring out the lines, what do you call it? Like the department lines, the boundaries, the jurisdiction. So I don't know exactly where APD ends because that call went out to Travis County Sheriff. That's up at Grand Avenue Parkway and 35, which I thought Grand Avenue. I thought that was Austin or Round Rock, but somehow, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. One thing I learned early on with Joseph here is they hear everything and they remember everything. And they will repeat it when you don't want them to repeat it.
Yeah, especially with Cade.
Yeah, Cade, I've said the F word a few times and Cade loves to repeat it when he shouldn't.
Yeah.
So, got to be careful about that. It's a strap. Alright, let's see what's happening. NDs, none. Watches, none. Outlooks. Big Bend area is going to get it tonight. Traffic at 9813 North Lamar. Let's head over there.
Okay.
9813 North Lamar. Well, I say let's head over there. Yeah, let's head over there. We're on our way to a major accident. 1050 major. What are our numbers looking like right now? Let's see. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. KM, I don't know if you are a mother, but if you are, happy Mother's Day. If you're not, happy Mother's Day anyway. And tell your mother happy Mother's Day.
I think we're in APD jurisdiction.
Well, yes, we all run Austin, brother.
Well, I just saw one go through 3 lanes.
I know. I think there might be an accident up here. Maybe he's booking it.
Yeah. But then why wouldn't he have his lights on?
I don't know. A lot of times they have to ask for permission to use their lights.
Oh.
You'll hear it come out over the radio where they'll say, so and so call, code 3 authorized.
Okay.
The complainant wanted to take the injured boy to the hospital, but the child's father refused. Mustang Ridge 11 on traffic, 17th Racer block of Community Real. Complainant's concerned because the child's nose was bleeding. And the complainant just wants to make sure he's okay.
I did think at first that you were a troll.
And there are the big buildings of Central Austin.
So, I've got a guy on my ex DMs, not just DMs, but on my messages. This guy, he goes by Felix Double Dog on Twitter, and this guy, at first I thought he was a troll because there's really no profile picture, and we used to always get into it, but over time, see, Felix is a communist, and he knows that I'm not, but we have a kind of a love-hate relationship, and everybody's like, I'll block him. It's like, nah, man. Hang on.
Not getting a return for the license plate out of Louisiana.
Anyway, sorry, I'm doing too many things at one time. Trying to read messages. Let's see. Thanks, Christina. You and Clint have always. Hey, check out the BMW bike. Heck yeah.
Whoa,
You
that's
think-
cool.
You think Mom would let me have a bike?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. I'm a little accident prone. A little bit.
You say a little, Mom says, if she gives you an hour, you'd be... Well, I don't think I can say that.
Yeah, don't say that. I'm not that accident prone. Come on, man. But I am always all over the city, most days. You know, sometimes I wonder why people even watch this when we're sitting in traffic. I mean, I hate sitting in traffic. I can't imagine watching somebody else sit in traffic. It just,
Maybe they feel good laughing at you for having to be stuck in traffic.
hey, you know what I do? This is a good cause. This is entertainment, kind of. It's entertainment when Dave's around.
Oh, I bet.
Right now, it's more of let's put people to sleep.
Yeah.
It's like watching paint dry. I don't know if my buddy Zero Foxtrot is in the chat, but Zero's been around for a long time. He was around back in my original showings on InfoWars days. That was early on.
I remember those. That was what? 2 years ago?
About a little over a year ago.
Huh? Ooh, Outback Steakhouse.
You name the place, comma, date and time, and I will be there. I'll buy you lunch. P on the app. Scrolling and trolling. Hey, want to hear something funny about scrolling and trolling? You know, this all started as a troll account, right? Like, honest to God. I've told this story. I know people are probably tired of hearing about it. But I started this whole thing by trolling Steve Adler, the old Austin mayor. I created the account especially to troll him. It was called Make Austin Safe Again, you know, the play on MAGA. And I've named it that just to shit post Adler. And it turned into this. I kid you not. I kid you not. This all started from shit posting and trolling.
And a mayor with that.
Yeah, I got it. Finally, Cleo from Save Austin Now was like, Jamie, come on, man. You're going to get nowhere with Make Austin Safe Again. Adler was crazy, man. And I shit posted it. You can probably, so since I changed the account name, I think it probably changed it on all the old posts. So you could probably go back to about 2018 to 2019, and you could probably find some absolutely ridiculous dash posts from back then, because I talked shit like you wouldn't believe to that man. I said some crazy things to him just to needle him, and so there's absolutely some crazy dash posts from back then. Oh, and also Art Acevedo, I got he blocked me back then because I was trolling him as well. He's recently unblocked me, but back and followed me, but back then I was causing a lot of ruckus with the city, and it was funny. It was great. I missed the. I do have a sock account that I shitpost from still, but everybody's got to have an account you shitpost from, right? I also have another Dash account that's got about 5. So I started growing another Dash account about a year ago. It's called Dash Media USA, and I've already got about 5,000 followers there.
Dang.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But I very rarely post over there. And I'm not going to tell anybody my sock account. Because I talk a lot of shit on that account. I talk a lot of poop. See, I gotta watch what I say on the Dash account. I gotta watch what I say publicly because people take it seriously, and then I get a lot of hate mail, and it hurts the image of what I'm trying to create. So I got an account. I got an account. I don't ever interact with the Dash account because I don't want anybody to ever associate the two. But there's one out there. I think we all have them. Ain't that right? You got a sock account from your main account?
Maybe.
All right. I had to look up what a sock account was. I didn't even know what that meant.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to take this. Did you say a roll of toilet paper? There was a couple of rolls of toilet paper back there on the highway.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Someone lost their teepee. That's not good.
Lenny. Anytime. No hurry. Just let me know. And I think it would be good too, honestly. We could maybe even come to some agreements on things. You know what? I can't go that way. If I go under the bridge, I'm going to lose connection. Shit. If I go under the bridge, I'm going to lose the stream. I got an idea, though. We're going to sit in this parking lot till that light turns green. We're going to shoot over there. What do you think?
Just make sure there's no cops around when you do it.
We're going to do it right. We're going to go right over here, and we're going to shoot out. It's still red right now. Just got back from Central Market. Not a place you want to be right now. Oh, what's happening at Central Market, man? Anything I should be interested in, or interested in streaming or filming or anything? Something smells really good.
I smell that.
Oh, shoot. My talk to text was on that whole time. Oh, man, I'm glad I didn't hit send. Yep. So, look, I use talk to text a lot. And sometimes I'll send a message and then forget to turn the microphone off and then talk shit right afterwards, and it's recording the whole thing. It happens, man. It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
It happens. It happens. Okay, we're gonna lose connection. Hold on. We should be back. Did we lose it? We didn't lose much. All right, we're still here.
I was about to say, I don't think we lost anything.
All right. It's the only bad thing about having a dish on the top of your car that's running the stream
Is bridges.
is bridges.
And tunnels.
Mother's Day flowers, everyone was there. Oh, that's great. Now, man, I hate going to the grocery store when there's a lot of people there. I'm not a big let's buy it online kind of guy. I kind of like to go and like look at the food that I'm buying. But my wife, on the other hand, loves the delivery, you know, to like you buy from H-E-B and have them deliver it, or Walmart and they'll deliver it. But I kind of like going to the store and like putting my hands on stuff. And when there's a lot of people there, I refuse to go in. We've driven to stores before, and there've been so many cars in the parking lot that I've turned around and left.
Yeah.
Like, nope, not doing it.
Sometimes the closest spots we could find was like over 100 feet out. Not 100 feet, 100 yards, was it?
Let's see, beware us, this man has committed multiple assaults on a woman. Ooh.
That's not good.
Let's see. Witches do rituals across multiple. Okay. Yeah, man. Man, you know what? You guys are so awesome. I don't know, man. I expect you guys over on X. X is my main platform. We're building on YouTube, but X is my main platform. And you guys over on X that are watching, I think everybody that's watching right now, minus a couple of people, are on X. Let me see. So we have one on Twitch. Oh, what did I just do? So we have one on Twitch, 2 on YouTube, and 158 on X.
Wow.
I posted on X earlier about I don't know, man, that I'm kind of burning out. Going 7 days a week. I mean, I don't know. Going 7 days a week forever and never having a break, and then being demonetized across the board except for X, and then taking away the public safety radio. It just, everything hit this past week, and man, I was so close. I have been so close to shutting it down this week, and several times. It's been a tough week, but you guys over on X, man, you're so supportive. I don't, just because of your support, I would never be able to shut it down. Not only because of that, we are making huge changes in this city. Just look at what happened out at the airport. We post pictures of the porta potties that are leaking into the storm drains. People have opened multiple 311 cases. The city comes out and says, not my problem. That's the porta potty people. We can't do anything about it. And those porta potties sit filling up for months at a time until they're overflowing. Somehow, you know what? I shouldn't have came this way. There's an accident right up here, and now we are stuck in the freaking traffic. What am I thinking? Oh,
you're
man.
thinking thoughts.
There is a accident, and we are now stuck
Right
in
behind it.
Nope, we're not. I'm not doing this. We're gonna go around, boys. We're gonna go around. So, anyway, yeah. I can't remember what I was just saying because I got the bitching about the traffic. Yeah, so it's been a tough week, man, and I haven't wanted to be around anybody. I mean, I've cut everybody off. My friends at Nomadic, DC Day, I cut everybody off. My kids know that, it's just stressful. Right now, it's such a stressful time. Being demonetized sucks, man. And then losing access to the radios. My reporting for the other outlet that I report for has stopped. So anyway, long story short, we're not going back over there. There they are, right there. What am I doing?
Ooh.
What am I doing, boys? I gotta turn around. Let's see what's happening over there. So see, here's the thing. I don't know. Some people know this, maybe they don't. But the way I've been funding this for a while now is I would. These incidents right here. I film them, I send them to Citizen, and I get paid per video. What's happening over there?
I don't know.
Is it an accident, maybe? Looks like maybe an accident. They're definitely working on somebody on the ground. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do?
Just a minute ago when you made that U-turn, I saw that inflatable man and I thought it was coming out of the engine.
Here, hang on. If this car would move, I could get a video of it.
Come on, truck.
Okay, be quiet. I can't. Okay, where are we at? I gotta send this Eon to Citizen. Yeah, so you guys can find my work over on Citizen as well. I do stream over there. I'm a paid creator at Citizen, and
We are right off of North Lamar.
I hang on, 90 Slack. clicking. The Dashmobile is clicking on me. Okay, there we go. That is where the accident. There is a car. It's somewhere. I don't know where the car is at, but this is the address.
Looks like they're packing it up.
Well, guess what? I got a video, and it's on its way to Citizen right now.
Alright.
That's money in the bank. I think that's what they call it.
I think that's how the saying goes.
So we're on North Lamar. I don't know what happened. They were working on somebody on the ground, and now they're not.
So, they were crowded right around the water valve area. If this bus would move, you would be able to see it. And there was like 5 of them down there. One guy walked off back to the ambulance, and then they all started just separating away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully everybody's all right.
Hopefully. Because if not, that would be a sad first call for me to experience on a stream.
You thirsty?
No, thank you.
Okay. Got plenty of San Pellegrino's.
Alright. Oh, engine's leaving right there.
Alright, well, we're done then.
This is activity call by Littlefield Fountain. RP advised he's
Oh.
with the Vice President for Development's office. They're trying to have a photo shoot and they have the area reserved, but they advise there's an Asian female that is getting in between and behind the photo shoot area, waving balloons, trying to mess up the photos.
Did y'all hear that?
But she won't leave.
So, on the UT campus right now, there is the Vice President of Operations for the University of Texas is trying to have a photo shoot right there by Littlefield Fountain on South Mall. And they can't do it because there's an Asian female. There's an Asian female that keeps getting in the middle of their photo shoot, raising balloons, so they can't actually take pictures. That's actually kind of funny. She's trolling the C-level executives of the university, and now they just called the cops on her.
That sounds fun.
What's fun? Next level trolling?
Yep.
Let's see, active fire incidents. Okay. Oh, 1901 Onion Creek. That is way down south, man. That's a rescue condition down on Onion Creek.
What happened?
Hang on. I don't know. It just means they have the headed to graduation tonight. Well, you know what? If they start their bullshit out there at the graduation, I thought about going out there to cover it, but I'm going to be quite honest with everybody. I am pretty much over the protests at this point. I have had just enough chanting and yelling and cussing, and you know what I mean? I'm just over it. So even if they do start their shit, I'm not doing it. Hey man, we got the guys preaching on the corner. Let's see what they're giving out here. Good. Gracias. Thank you. Oh, let's see here. There you go. You can read it.
Okay, thank you.
It's in English.
Where are you going to spend eternity? Wow.
Street preachers. Hey, look, there's a garage sale.
Yeah.
They got anything good over there? I love garage sales. I don't know about you guys, but I love garage sales.
There's some hats.
Ooh, I see a Bass Pro Shop hat. Guys, we may have to pause the stream to go garage selling.
Go grab us some hats.
Let me know if you get hungry, Bubba.
Alright. Well, I ate right before we left, so I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Un camino a la salvación que podamos llegar al Padre a través de nuestro Señor Jesucristo, a quien Dios puso como propiciación.
Hang on, guys. I gotta mute this real quick. All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry, I had to send a message. And once again, I'll leave the microphone on my phone, and it's picking up everything I say.
At least you weren't saying anything bad.
So, there's a street right up in front of us. This is Runberg and 35. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is probably one of the worst crime-ridden areas in Austin. In front of us, there's a street called Hansford Street. Hansford Drive, I think is what it's called. And basically, just about every Friday or Saturday night, there is a shots fired call on Hansford. If you see the neighborhood during the day, it looks like a nice neighborhood, like some place that your grandma would live. You know, with the older, nice brick homes and such. But it is a minefield. Back before I was married and had children, I spent a lot of time in this area.
Got some
Look at all-
mangoes, some bananas, some
Plantains,
oranges, some
mangoes.
melons,
There's some Israel potatoes and some melons. I bet
some
they've got.
papayas.
I bet they've got some jalapenos in there too.
Maybe. Trying to make out that menu.
So this area, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to Mexico, but this area is starting to look a lot like it looks in Mexico, with all the little random food places and people on the corners selling their stuff and the fresh produce stands, and I mean it starts looking that way real quick down here. That's all for Mother's Day stuff, and they make a lot of money doing that.
That is a lot of flags.
Yeah. But you go down to the border and like Eagle Pass, I mean, driving around the streets of Eagle Pass, you cannot tell the difference between if you're in Mexico or if you're in America. It all looks the same. So Brownsville's the same way, Laredo, it's all the same. And I don't have a problem with it. I mean, my family's Hispanic, Mexican. My son here is half Mexican boy, even though he looks as white as me. And but anyway, it's starting to, in certain areas of the city, it's getting hard to differentiate, really. Oh man. There was a pickup line I was going to say, but I can't because my son's in here, and that's a dirty, dirty thing to say. Remind me next stream to tell y'all my favorite pickup line. Earmuffs doesn't work on him anymore.
Not anymore.
Earmuffs. Goggles. No?
Oh, that reminds me. I saw this one door. Oh, someone's got the cherries and berries on up there. I think.
You have your brakes on. You're gonna cause my
Yep.
satellite.
I see cherries and berries.
Okay, cherries and berries.
Maybe.
Let's worry about Mr. Honda up here cutting off our signal.
Compare.
We gotta roll. Cherries and berries. You know they're not round anymore, right?
What?
They're not round anymore.
I know.
Cherries and berries. That's cool that you call them cherries and berries.
I picked it up from you.
Well, back when I was with the sheriff's department, they were that way. Like, you know, I mean, they were a lot more cherries and berries than what they are now.
Well, way back when I was with the sheriff's department, they were that way.
It's been a long time since I've been with the sheriff's department.
Yeah. Very long time.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm old. What? You act like I'm an old man. Did you see where they went?
So they went up over that overpass and then both
Are they
them,
up this way?
I'm honestly not sure. I lost sight of them when they came over. Nothing down that way. I don't see. I don't see them up here. So
We're headed to. There's a rescue happening. Oh nope, there's not. It's gone. A special event. God, why does it seem so late? I keep thinking it's late.
yeah, like just looking out here, it looks like it's about to start getting really dark. And then you look at the time, and it's not even 4:30.
All right. We are on our way to South Austin. Oh man. That hurt?
No,
Can we do it again?
no,
Harder?
no,
Hit me.
no, thank you.
You know you wanna hit me. So up here at the stadium, that's going to be off to our right. During the summertime, you'll see on the stadium lights. See the bell tower, the clock tower over there?
Yes.
That is where all the protests are happening. Right to the south of that. That's where we were at.
Oh.
Anyway, the lights on the UT football stadium, during the summertime, you'll see huge bird nests at the top of those lights. And those are actually parrots, from what I'm told. They are parrots that are making their nest up there. Now, I thought, because I'm an idiot,
Yes.
that wild parrots could talk. Just, I don't know why I thought wild parrots could talk, but I asked that question to a person that knows and that was telling me that. I'm like, well, what, can you hear them talking? And he's like, dude, you're an idiot. A parrot doesn't just talk. What?
It's kind of like children.
You have
It
to
picks it
teach a
up.
parrot to talk.
Yeah, just
they
like
pick-
how you have to teach a child.
Exactly. But
They
for
pick it
some
up.
reason, I thought a parrot could just talk, like it knew how to talk. And when he was telling me about the parrots being up there, and I asked that question, like, can you hear them talking? He just looks at me like I'm a
Idiot.
complete idiot. And I guess that is kind of an idiot question. But, so, if anybody is like me and thought that parrots could just talk without being taught, yeah, they can't.
There's your answer.
Holy shit. Can you imagine if they could, though? You go down into like the jungles of South America and Mexico, and that's all you hear is parrots just yapping at each other in Spanish or English or Spanglish. These lights right here. See these lights? It's not the stadium, but it's their practice field. And I don't see any nests up there, but they'll build their nests in their massive nests too. Massive nests. Yeah, they don't. You got to teach them to talk, Joe. What are you thinking, man? Psst.
I told you that.
Come on.
You're the one that asked the question.
Come
and I'm
on.
11.
Come on.
I know that, and I'm 11.
Come on.
You're like 42, is it?
How did you know that parrots couldn't talk? Unless you
Wild
taught
parrot.
them?
Wild parrots can't talk.
You know you thought about it the minute that I mentioned it, about a wild parrot. So do y'all see the little amphitheater thing over there? It is being completely demolished. You know what? This is going to really suck because we're in traffic and we're going to have to hurry and get out from under this bridge. Look at it. Looks like a tornado hit it. You should have seen it last week.
That does.
It had just stuff hanging off of it, and it looked like a tornado hit it. Those columns have asbestos on them.
Oh, Dad, I forgot to show you.
What? Oh, did you lose another tooth?
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you keep the tooth?
Yep.
Oh, man. I remember when I was losing teeth. It was only last year.
How old are you?
3. Come on, man.
That explains why I knew that wild parrots don't.
Hey,
wild
my
parrots
teeth
don't
ain't
talk.
falling out yet. I'm not that old.
Twice in your life, your teeth fall out.
Yep, when you're young and when you're old. Hang on.
Whoa.
Hang on. I'm glad that satellite dish didn't just launch off the top of the car. That would suck.
I
wouldn't
can just imagine seeing it go.
it? That would suck.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that's a nice Audi.
Guys, there is an account that you need to follow. FAFO Farms on X. I'm telling you right now, you need to follow those guys. That's Clint and Christina Rary. Clint ran for, he was council, when was it? A couple of years ago.
That
was Joseph's first politics and going to rallies and all that. But anyway, they moved out of Austin and bought a farm up around up in Coryell County, and those guys they're so awesome. Y'all need to go follow them. If you are in Austin and you are wanting some of the best raw milk, cheese, butter, I mean, they've got it all. Chicken eggs, goat's milk. I mean, they've got it all. And it is absolutely amazing. The raw milk, if you've never had raw milk, and you try, you'll never drink another. Okay, are you gonna let me over?
It's very thick.
Why did you just? What's that?
I said raw milk. It's very thick.
Well, yeah, it still
They
it
didn't
has
take
the.
out the cream.
They don't have the cream taken out.
That-
But if you let it sit, in the icebox in a jar, it will separate, and then you can take the cream out and use it for your coffee, or you can make whipped cream with it, or you can make your own butter. But they take the cream and make the butter for you, so you buy into their farm share, $100 I think, $200, whatever, and then you can have really good food. This is
that a Cybertruck? That's a Cybertruck.
yeah, they're all over Austin, man.
Whoa.
This is the bridge where we saw that guy jump off.
Oh.
He jumped off into traffic right here.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was not fun. That was when I decided to put in a
Dump button.
the dump button. Yeah. Christina. They're awesome, awesome people.
Yeah. I met a lot more people in politics that day than I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, you met a senator.
Yeah.
Not only did you meet a senator, but
I
you got to spar
sparred
with him.
a senator.
Senator, a 10-year-old just kicked your ass. And how are you running again?
I met someone that was in the running for Travis County judge. I can't remember her name.
Rupal Chandari.
Yeah. Wait, I thought the other candidate for mayor was Rupal.
Nope, that was Jennifer Verdon.
Oh yeah, Burden was the mayoral candidate.
Yep. And you know, right now, I don't even know who's running on the Republican ticket for mayor here in Austin, if there even is anybody. Surely there's somebody.
I could do it.
Oh, you're going to be mayor of Austin, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think you want that job, brother.
Why not?
It's a stupid job, let's put it that way. You got to put up with too much bull. Too much bull crap.
I will accept my payment as mayor in Lego sets.
The vehicle into the tree, broadsided
Hang on.
on the side of the driveway.
Let's see where that's at. Traffic, okay. That is an emergency service district 14. That is on Lime Creek Road. Let's see where Lime Creek Road is.
Unit 3, Charlie 12.
Yep, we try so.
3, Charlie 12, Martin is confirmed, time for
Uh-oh, somebody's going to jail.
Oh,
10 4 line custody.
Lime Creek Road, that's up kind of out by where we live, man.
oh,
It sure is. Leander.
wow.
That's this. This call right here. It's an ESD 14.
I will accept my payment as a mayor in Lego sets and Nerf guns. And San Pellegrinos.
Oh. Oops. We're going to South Austin, friends. That's where, well, we're in South Austin.
1347.
I can't hear the dispatch channel on this side.
David 31 and 3, David 33 of Route 2. An alarm at David 30, 1702, Barton Creek Boulevard, 1702, Barton Creek Boulevard.
1702 Barton Creek Boulevard.
Maybe we need down in the lobby. Distributing them.
Unit Mustang Ridge 31, checking status.
That is
10 4.
that is out there. All right. It's in Barton Creek. That's a house that they're in Route 2. I think that's a house.
Maybe 70 years old.
What did he just say on that side?
I couldn't really hear.
How dare you not pay attention?
I was trying to figure out if that was a construction vehicle or a police car.
It's a hero truck.
A what?
They call them heroes. It's if somebody breaks down or if they have an accident or whatever, then they come out and block the road like they're doing right now to help the person. They're called heroes. Look on the side of their truck. See, it says hero.
Oh.
They have red lights and sirens because if there is a major accident somewhere, they will run lights and sirens to get there. But all they do is block traffic and make people safe.
Dad,
What?
they don't have red lights, they have orange lights.
No, they have cherries and berries.
No, they have tangerines and berries.
Okay, excuse me. They have tangerines and berries, but guess what? I'm colorblind, so I don't know that. You color-seeing people are all the same.
How dare you?
You color-seeing people always want to point out my mistakes.
How dare you?
Oh, hey, look.
What?
Look at that Corvette.
Nice.
Oh, man, that is so nice. Here, I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. Look at that Corvette.
31, 3 David 33, en route to Valley.
Dad,
Port Order,
a
family
few houses up from us,
4100
there's a
West
guy
Bank,
with
4100
a
West Bank.
Corvette just like that.
At Westlake High School, performing arts.
Except instead of it being gray, it's white.
Instagram 31 on scene.
Dental.
One zero three 150.
Let's see. So, Joe's not going to know who I'm about to talk about, but would you guys like to know who lives down the street from us, not far down the street from us? Would anybody like to know who I'm neighbors with?
150, go ahead.
It's going to blow y'all's mind. This person bought a house out there several months ago
Jones and Rackville for
and has moved in
the Rack and Rack.
Tulsi Gabbard. You don't know who Tulsi Gabbard is. I know you
No,
don't.
I don't.
But the people listening do. They know exactly who Tulsi Gabbard is. And her and her husband live out by me now. How crazy is that?
Who is that?
How does Tulsi Gabbard pick my area to move to? I mean, honestly. And you know what's crazy is she's been in politics a while. She's been in the military a while. She's ran for president. And they live in a very modest 3-bedroom house. I kid you not. It is not a. It's a rustic 3-bedroom, and it's not like something you would think somebody like her would live in. Yeah, Tulsi Gabbard. She's a very cool person. That dude almost hit us with his trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, their place it's not like what you would think it is. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna say.
I'm not finding any.
Ooh, come on, dude, go!
Whoa.
What are you doing? Oh my God, bro! What is this? Bumper cars?
I hope not.
Anyway, yes, I live next to Tulsi Gabbard. Joe lives next to Tulsi Gabbard.
I still don't know who that is.
She ran for president.
Oh.
When was it she ran for president? It was 2020, I think she was running for president. And she did really well, too.
2729. Good. Exit the 402747 through 4, last name of Ben. 10-4.
See, it's like this message that I just got on Twitter that makes me, like, when I get down and I want to stop doing what I'm doing. You know, it says, as an employee of the city that's witnessed firsthand the tragic and horrid policies of the city council, I want you to know you're doing more than anybody in the city ever has done to better the city. Keep it up. And see, it's those kind of messages that make this all worth it. All the heartache, all the stress, all the pressure, appearing on shows, doing these long form shows, filming up in Dallas. It makes it all worth it. It really does. Those messages are really awesome to hear. Let's see. Traffic entry, another. Let's see, that's in AFD. That is a priority 2. See, so priority 2 traffic entry. See, there's a 4 and a priority 2. 4F. See, I was telling you about the.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what the F means, but there's priority 2, priority 2F. I've only seen priority 2 and priority 4. I don't know if there's a priority 1, to be quite honest, but we're about to find out where this is at. That is 5410
795. 37 is clear.
Pine. That is where we're going. We're right here by it, actually.
Well, Dad, I'm actually kind of glad that you've never seen a priority 1.
I don't know if there is one, is what I'm getting at. I don't know if there is a priority 1 traffic. And so let's look over here and see. So, see, you have crash report. That's the blue form. That's where the person just the cops aren't needed. There's a crash hotshot, which collisions is blocking a high-speed roadway and or require life-saving first aid, crash service, crash urgent, and traffic impediment, which is like your speech problem.
You mean yours?
It ain't my fault you got a speech impediment.
It's not my fault. You say 50 times per stream.
Damn it. I practice. I've been practicing. I don't say that much, do I?
You used to. You dialed it down by like 2%. So like 1
I even practice in front of the mirror for
Yeah.
the TV appearances.
I heard you say that on a stream a little while back.
The Three Amigos. What is it, South First? Now we'll go up to Man Shack. Man Shack.
I can't say.
Yep, you're getting old. Look at that guy, he's moving.
But you know what my principal is calling it instead?
What?
Not a graduation, but a promotion ceremony. Because in Mexico, a graduation means that you have finished school and you're ready to work.
But this ain't Mexico.
Yeah, but she's still calling it a. I can't think.
Promotion.
Yes,
ceremony.
a promotion ceremony.
Well, that's kind of bull snot, if you ask me. Y'all see this bridge up in front of us that we're about to go over? This bridge, this is a railroad track bridge. There's a huge homeless camp right up under it. How you like that?
Well,
And you guys think this job is easy. We walk some crazy places to find these homeless camps.
yeah, one day you had come home. I think this was when we were still at the apartment. You said you had walked actually not walked, hiked at least 2 miles to get into a camp.
There is many times where we hike miles to get into camps.
317, code 4.
Many Beto's restaurant. So Joe, look at that. Look at the road name up there. How do you say that?
Menchaca?
Man Shack. That's how you say
What?
it. You say it Man Shack. Yes, it's spelled like Menchaca, but you pronounce it Man Shack.
Medcom Central Engine 7.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Okay, we just got cleared by your medics on our
Hey,
call.
Chico,
We'll
eh?
go back downstairs.
Don't hate the
We
player,
dispatched
hate the
another fire
game,
unit
brother.
for the med call lobby.
I'm not hating anyone right now. I'm confused.
That used to be spelled M-A-N instead of M-E-N.
I'm coming back with the truck.
Look, they're
Ooh,
playing.
fire truck.
They're playing handball.
Yeah. One guy's just out there playing handball in the middle of the road. Nothing's bad gonna happen. And if something bad does, well,
Hey, at least they're at the fire station
yeah,
already.
at least they're right next to the fire station.
Adam 437, clearing traffic at 300.
Lug Nuts Automotive Service.
Texas Lake, Nora Robert Young, 8893.
So there's an area we're going to right up here. It is, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over to the Barton Creek Greenbelt real quick,
Okay.
and we're gonna check on that homeless camp over there. So Sunrise is right up here in front of us. Sunrise is a place that all the homeless folks in the area, they go to
David 20.
David.
15715 A-Walk Drive, 15715 A-Walk Drive, Unit B. When the vehicle was dumping on her property, parked in her driveway, was dumped on her property and parked in her driveway. No one's seen in or near the vehicle, black Toyota Camry.
Yeah, the Sunrise, this is where the homeless folks go to every day. They hang out at this church because they have stuff that they give out there, and it's just a place to hang out. But the problem is there's an elementary school right in front of Sunrise. And there is literally like a prison fence around Jocelyn Elementary. It's really sad that Sunrise is right there by the elementary school, because there's people out there shooting dope. There's people out there getting naked. It is a crazy scene during the day, and these children, kindergarten to 5th grade, are having to see this stuff on a daily basis. And why the city allows this to happen, I'll never know. It is the most insane thing I've ever seen. If you could see this place during the day, let's say a Monday, at 10 in the morning, it is the most insane thing you will ever see, to be right next to, literally 100 feet in front of a elementary school. Check out that Warlock.
Wow. I feel bad for those kids having to see that 5 days a week.
Well, they shouldn't have to. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So, looks like Rami's crosses are gone. Yep, they took them out. There was a bunch there. There was a bunch right here. His rock crosses that he built, they're gone. That sucks. Chainsaw Man. I'm sure you've heard me talk about him. The homeless man with the chainsaw.
I think I've heard you mention him a few times.
I try not to talk about too much of that stuff in front of the kids. They don't need to hear that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
3 David 33, code 4. 3 David 33, code 4.
Kids therapy.
Yeah, there's Sunrise right here. Here's the elementary school
Oh.
right here. And there's where they're out there. Some of them are out there right now. But yeah, it's crazy, man. What happens there?
Wow.
And of course here, this under this bridge over here is. See, they're all under. They live under here. There's a bridge back behind us. It's a pedestrian bridge that a lot of them live under. And then there's another one down, a couple of streets down.
16-year-old male.
Look at that old truck, man. That is nice.
Yeah.
That's a 79.
16-year-old male.
Wasn't that the year you were born?
It was.
Yeah.
Shh, don't say the date.
Thank you for
The year's okay. Don't say the date.
I know.
Gotta be careful what we say on the internet.
Yep.
Figure 5 agent.
Do you remember,
5-8.
I don't know, it was a couple of years ago,
37's clearing.
we had our, remember the, it was after that storm, we didn't have electricity for like a day and a half, and we was riding around out here. You, me, Cade, Mom,
Yes.
and we went over there to the A&W. It's gone now. The A&W is gone. Gone.
Oh, dang. But I remember what you're talking about.
Yep.
Can't believe it's gone.
Yep, it's gone.
Figure 5 agent. Also file date. Texas 27 of the Century Screen.
This used to be open. There used to be a homeless camp under here, and there was another one over here, but see the fencing? They put up a bunch of fencing around it. So what ends up happening, they put up fencing to keep people out of there from building camps, so they just come through and cut the fence open.
Wasn't that where you found the safe?
It was there that
Oh.
I found the safe. Yeah, we found we were under there filming under the bridge that's in front of us here, and we found, it was back right there. Under there, we found somebody had a safe out of a office in a buggy, a Dollar General buggy, and they just rolled it up on in there. They never successfully got the safe open though.
On the intersection of Gulfville Street
I mean,
and Highlands Boulevard.
it would be
Texas 53rd Charles Boulevard.
it would be something if they were able to get the safe open, but
Ram pickup truck.
they never got it open. Not surprisingly.
Holding a collision leave in the same private queue on 969. Unit Jamaica 40 on clear off
Dead.
the collision leave in
Uh-oh.
the scene 13800 block of 969. Callers at a red 2024 Edge. They are blocking. We'll get further.
I can smell the exhaust on that truck.
600 block of Southwest 93.
You smell it?
Yeah.
I love those the old gasoline engines. They smell awesome. They smell good. Subaru Forester. All right, we need over. Pow.
Didn't me and you come down here and
Yeah, the music store. Didn't I take you to the music store over there?
yeah, but me and you and one of your buddies, I'm pretty sure there's a Halloween store back here, and we went behind. There was a little
Yeah.
abandoned camp we walked down into.
Yeah.
Wait, so no,
Yes,
that's
yes,
three I've
yes,
been
yes,
into.
yes. I remember. It wasn't abandoned though. I thought it was, but it wasn't. So yes, it's gone now. They cleaned it out last week.
Oh.
Well, they've been cleaning it out for a few weeks.
Caller has their hazards on, stating the
It's-
vehicle was red in color, but they have no further description or DOT.
It's not a Halloween store anymore. They've actually taken and made it look like an office. This used to be a Toys R Us right here. Then they made it the Halloween this year,
Yeah.
and then it was what did they call those? Something Halloween. Something Halloween. One of the Halloween outlet store things. And then
Spirit Halloween?
Spirit Halloween, yeah.
I remember Toys R Us though. I haven't been to one in forever.
But back here,
Yeah, it was up down there at the corner.
yep. It was right here at the, yep, you're right, it was. You can, let's see if they cleaned any of this out. Wait right here, I don't want you coming down in there
Okay.
because this place could get, yeah, Zero, hang on, I'm going to get y'all some video real
Can you
quick.
pass me a little?
You can have a lead.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm going to get you guys a video, hang on.
Love you.
There's already people still back that's moved back down in there.
Done?
I'm fine, thank you though.
Okay.
There's literally already people living. Look, Joe. Look, I want to show you something.
Alright.
Look at that.
Oh.
Guys talking. And I gotta blur this guy's face before I post it.
Dang. That's sad.
Huh?
I said that's sad. Seeing that.
Okay. I'm gonna post you guys something real quick to X. Let me blur this cat's face if I can. I'll tell you what, I can't blur it, but I can definitely put a smiley face over it. Okay. People already moving in again. Jesus. Zero Foxtrot. We were just talking about you a while ago, man. My son over here was talking crap about you.
You know, Dad, you know what's funny? I was about to say all good things, I promise. And you brought that up.
I don't talk crap about Zero Foxtrot.
There's anything there now, but it is on highway.
I don't talk crap about him. My son over here, on the other hand, he's a shit talker. Man, they really did a good job down there. All right, so Monday morning, I'm coming back. You know what? I may come up here tomorrow morning and do a live from this. They did a really good job cleaning down there. So what I'll do is I'm going to make some before and after shots. I've got extensive video and pictures of this camp from before it was cleaned and then to now. This is pretty amazing what they've done down there. All right, good deal. Good. They did a really good job down there.
Your voice sounds sincere, so I'm gonna believe you.
He just talks poop about everybody. He's like, you know what? The name Zero Foxtrot. I mean, come on. The guy.
You can do better.
The guy's got issues.
Unit 3 Charlie 32 is en route. 2 shots fired, 8500 block of Linden. The caller heard 20 gunshots near this intersection 3 minutes
Hang
ago.
on,
Nothing
Linden.
seen, unknown weapon type.
8500 Linden. That's out in Del Valley.
Ridiculous 20, Ridiculous 45, I want to go 65.
That's way out in
Ridiculous 20, I'm supposed to do bigger 45, that's what I
They said 20.
yeah, 20 shots.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody made the old woman mad.
Uh-oh.
It has a meaning. Zulu Foxtrot. I like the name. I wished I'd have came up with it. I would have used it. To be quite honest with you.
Unit 3 Charlie 32, are you clear on the caution?
I would have used it. So the lady we got into rehab is still in rehab. For anybody that's interested, I got her into rehab yesterday, and so she is still there as of today. And hopefully she will stay there, get herself cleaned up, and get herself some help. I'm telling you. And you know what's really sad is when I posted about that. What was it, yesterday that I posted about that? I don't know, it all starts to run together after a while. Some of the comments to those posts about how it would just be better off that she died, and it's better off for taxpayers if she dies. It really, 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 really hurts my outlook on humanity.
Why would they say something like that?
Because people are
She's
not
still
nice.
a human.
People are not nice. Did I lose my stream? I got stream result. What? Oh man, see, somebody just asked me about that on Twitter. Absolutely. I was actually just talking about this live. I talked to them earlier. She's still in rehab and doing good. Hopefully she stays there and gets herself cleaned up. All right. Peter. Yeah, man. Humans. Humans are some of the meanest, dirtiest animals on the planet. I'm telling you right now. When it comes down to it, if all that came between like me, if I was starving and the only thing standing between me and a meal was you, I can't remember how that quote goes, but I heard it on a movie. I think it was Leonardo DiCaprio. It was something Island, Shutter Island, about if it came down something between me and a mill was you, I'd crack your head and whatever. And it's true, man. Humans are nasty creatures when it comes down to it. Some humans. I don't want to say all humans, but I think we all have it in us. I think we all have that ability to be that way. I can tell you right now, if it came down to it and my kids were starving, and I can tell you right now that I would do whatever it took to feed them. So, yeah, I think every human has the ability to be extremely violent. Peter and I arrested Austin here. We spent some time down on the border back in February. Peter, I was telling everybody just a second ago that like down in Eagle Pass, Brownsville, those areas, there's some parts of the cities down there where you can't tell the difference between Mexico and the United States. And you know what? It's happening here. We were just up at Runberg and 35. The exact same situation. It's like, look, you can't tell the difference.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, Bubba.
Ooh, plane's taking off.
Huh?
Plane's taking off.
Yep. Oh, it's coming from the airport out there. That if we got, you know what? I'll need to take you out there because there's a viewing deck out there where you can watch the big jet. Did you just take a bite out of that?
No, Cinnamon took a bite.
I was about
out
to
of
say
it
you're
on
holding
fire.
it like you're eating it.
Yeah, I
Let me
totally.
see. My son has a donut. It's one of these foam donuts that that the police department gives out. This was Leander Police Recruiting that showed up at his school the other day, and it looks like a donut. Well, apparently our dog took a bite out of it, and I looked over at my son just now, and the way he was holding it, it looked like he had just taken a bite out of this foam donut. It's like, did you just take a bite out of that donut? Are you that hungry? Like, bro, we could go get a donut over at the 7-Eleven. Because we're at Lamar, coming up on Barton Springs. Lamar and Barton Springs. That's because we didn't even get to see the bad areas. Yeah. Well, we're going to be going back down there, I think, sometime soon. Hopefully we get to go back down there sometime soon.
But, anyways, a few days ago, I forgot what day it was, but this week, did I tell you about the lady that just walked through the road at the drop-off area?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
You want to tell the story?
So, at my school, I help out down at the drop-off area.
He
for
does
our
what's
rider.
called safety patrol, which in the mornings when the kids are getting dropped off, he helps, open doors, make sure the kids aren't getting ran over. So, go ahead, bud.
And a lady, she walked from a little area where you can park your cars right through the road with her 2 kids. Her son and her daughter just walked right down through the road over to the platform where we were, and I was trying to get her to, like, I was telling her there was a crosswalk and to not be walking through the road. She just continued walking down. And the craziest part, after she dropped off her kids, she did the same thing, walked back through.
Karens. What are we going to do about the Karens of the world, Joe?
What I said was, if she wants to go out there and get herself hit, she can go ahead and do that. But she endangered her children along with herself, which is messed up.
Joe says, go get yourself killed. See if I care. I'm safety patrol, but...
Just leave your children out of it.
You get your head cracked open, that's on you, lady. I'm not picking up a lawsuit.
Yeah. Then again, who would file a lawsuit against an 11-year-old?
You would be surprised. You would be surprised. I wonder if my buddy Adam Lowy's face is still on any of the buses. I used to drive through the city doing this, and I'd look up and see Adam's face, a smiling face, staring right back at me. It's like, whoa, hello.
Is that him?
No, that's Lorenz and Lorenz. Adam, I don't know if he's got billboards here or not. I don't know. Skag. Skag is a good mower. The weather is great down there. Now I was there this past week. Yeah, I need to head back down there soon, I think.
That's a big head.
Hmm? That is a big head.
Yeah.
Wow. It takes up half the window.
No. That... Over there by the building.
The Peter Pan golf guy. I thought you were talking about the guy in the car next to it.
No. I'm not that rude. Oh my... Dad!
He's looking at me.
How dare you? That's me.
What's up with all the traffic? I don't really know, but I'm getting kind of sick of it. This is like the 5th time we've been stuck in traffic.
That's mean.
And I didn't think about it, but we're going to lose the stream up here under the bridges at Cesar Chavez. Or 6th Street, or whatever it is up here.
I can see that. It's alright with you, we'll get this Mustang.
You're mean.
Oh, man.
It's just 21 for men's and 18.
That is going to... Whoa, that flag is going to fall and blind someone.
Moderate to heavy damage. Several patients are critically ambulatory. Confirmed that there's anything on the vehicles. Pigeon 231, if you can continue so that you can block traffic southbound on Headwell Boulevard.
I'm telling Mom what you said.
That is at, let's see, 8509.
115.
115, go ahead.
I hope you know I'm going to tell Mom.
We're just getting some lost and found from the graduation. We got a
That's
blue
up
cell phone,
north.
car keys, and a
Don't be a tattletale. Look, these storms will be here before too much longer.
Yeah. So, where are we? Okay, so we are there. That's going to be like...
We are they're about 90 miles away.
So... about an hour and a half.
Just
maybe
you get to
2
see
hours.
the light less. So, Peter, let me tell you something.
K914.
I started seeing everybody posting about the Northern Lights last night. And so here I am outside staring at the sky for an hour. And I am colorblind, for one. I can't see a rainbow. And so even if I saw them, I don't know if I saw them or not, to be honest with you. I mean, I wouldn't been able to see them. And I like that color. I just can't see it. So it is, it kind of makes me a little sad that like a once in a lifetime event like that, seeing the Northern Lights this far south, and wouldn't be able to see them. But yeah,
I'm not trying to be mean, but how did you forget you were colorblind?
I was just out trying. Didn't forget them. I was trying to see the Northern Light. You just can't. I can't see them.
Oh.
Man, we're gonna lose the stream right here. Is what's about to happen. You forgot. Well, you know, Carl Balcones Roofing. He saw him. He was out in the Marble Falls area and saw him out there. No, it's nothing to be sorry about. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. Everybody's always, hey, you know what? At least I don't have to worry about the rainbow people, right? You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to see the rainbow people.
Oh, he's coming through fast.
Who?
That truck.
Midas touch. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to happen again tonight, but I wonder, can you see them if it's too cloudy? Can you see them or yeah, I don't know how that works. That may have just been a completely stupid question, but
I think it might be just like with the sun.
What about it?
You can't see it if it's too cloudy, Dad.
I can see it. You mean you can't see through the clouds? What's wrong with you? Something's wrong with your eyes. We need to go to the doctor. You're supposed to be able to see through the clouds, man.
Oh my God.
We're going to take you back to the doctor.
Oh.
We need to have your head looked at.
Oh God. No, I mean, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna try and explain it to a person with your brain level.
Oh well, that's just.
It's hard
mean.
to dumb it down.
You are a mean child.
I'm done being nice.
If you get a good pic, let me know and I'll post it for you. I'll post it. We'll tweet it and then I'll retweet it. Watch this. I'm gonna make people mad because. Oh man, here we go. Get out from under the bridge. Did we lose it? Yeah, we lost it.
Oh.
Damn it. That sucks, man. Nope, we're back. We're back. We didn't lose it. We're back. Yeah, if you get a picture of it, tag me and I'll retweet it.
Whoa, look at this graffiti.
I know, it's nice, ain't it?
Yeah. There's two different kinds of graffiti. There are three different kinds, actually. Vandalism, well, yeah. The vandalism kind, the kind that is not really good yet, but can improve, and there's the kind that is amazing, like
That-
40
so-
going on 1,000.
Y'all want to hear something interesting? Right here at this intersection, 4th, right here by the Whole Foods Market in between 5th Street and 6th Street, right behind the Whole Foods Market on the northeast corner of Whole Foods Market, the servant girl murders back in the day. I know you guys, if anybody knows anything about Austin history, knows about the servant girl murders. The very first servant girl murder happened right there where the very back end of that store was at. The house was there. There was a quarters in the backyard for the servants, and one of the servant girls that was in that place, she got murdered. They found her in the little courtyard, and it was right at the very back end of the northeast corner of the Whole Foods Market. That's where the house was at. So if you guys are ever around the city and you see the moon towers, I have heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I've always heard that the moonlight towers were put in because of the servant girl murders. And each individual Moonlight Tower, and there's not just a whole lot of them left anymore, are their own historical places.
Wait.
But I've got a video that I have never released. I made this last year, and I've never released it. I've got a video on the Servant Girl murders where we go to each individual place in the city where the murders happen. And but I have yet to release that. I need to, but I haven't. I've got like 8 true crime videos I have never released.
Did you release that yogurt shop one?
I
that
have
we
not
went to?
released the yogurt shop murder video either.
Those 4 girls that were killed.
Yeah, the Zilker Christmas tree. Yeah, you can. I mean, they're around the city. You can find them. They're still in use, most of them. But yeah, I've got so much material that I made last year that I've never released that I need to. See, the name Austin After Dark, somebody recommended it, and I used it for the Friday and Saturday night streams. But last year, I have a series of videos that I made on some of the crimes around here. That series was named Austin After Dark. And my other Twitter account, I actually had all that branded at one point last year, Austin After Dark, because that's where I was going to post them all. But then I got cold feet. It's easy to release these homeless camp videos. It's easy to release all that stuff. You know, it's not that creative. But yeah, there is, Peter, you're right, at the Mohawk. It's not that creative. But the videos that I've made over all this true crime stuff, that is a very creative piece of media. That it's very personal. Took me a long time to make them, and for some reason, man, I am scared to death to release them, and so I just haven't. I've got them sitting on a 2 terabyte hard drive at home in the studio, and I have never released them. Yep. So yeah, the Servant Girl murder video that I have, I went to each spot, filmed there, told the story of what happened there. It's interesting. I think I did a really good job, and at a certain point I'll release them. I think at a certain point it's going to get to where I just don't care what people think, and I will just release them.
Whoa.
What's that?
An airplane. I think it's about to land
Uh-oh.
in a minute. Still pretty high up there.
What's that?
I said it's still pretty high up there, but we must be near the airport.
Yeah. If you're a subscriber on X, I put a lot of the scripts that I wrote for those videos. They're on there for subscribers to read and look at. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I put some clips out for subscribers too. But I always try to put the scripts out. Oh man. The new branding for Dash is going to be coming out in the next week or two. I'm going to rebrand everything. I've already got the branding done and ready, and it goes along with the Austin After Dark logo. Did I ever show you the new logo that I'm using? I haven't showed you yet. Let me show you. See what you think about it.
Yeah.
It is that.
Oh.
It's got, see the Capitol with the star. It's basically the same logo, with just a little bit different.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, not bad.
I like it a lot.
Not bad at all.
Andrew made the current logo. And my media guy editing and some of the other stuff, he's in Australia. He did the new logo and the Austin After Dark stuff. And my new intro, which is like a it's a, oh, you'll see it. I've got a lot of changes that I'm making that's coming up that'll make things a lot more professional. Even the camp videos that I'm doing, it's going to make them more polished and easier to watch.
When you say Andrew made them, is his last name by any chance Garfield?
No.
That would have been cool.
Wasn't that an old president?
No, Andrew Garfield is one of the Spider-Man actors.
Oh, no, I don't know the Spider-Man actors.
Tom,
So, hey, is it true? Let me ask you guys something. Is it true that they remade Pinocchio and made him not only black, but gay? I have heard that they remade Pinocchio and made Pinocchio completely different than, like, Pinocchio. Is that true? Did they really do that?
why not just make your own movie instead of putting a twist on these ones?
I've heard they did that, and if they really did do that, man, that's taking it a little too far. Now, I know that Disney... Did they make Pinocchio that way, Peter? Are you kidding? Holy smokes, man.
Ooh, Lamborghini dealership.
Yeah, you want to go get us a Lamborghini?
Okay. Mind if I borrow your credit card?
And Chuck... Oh, Jesus, man. I'll tell you what, it just, I saw that Bob Iger announced that Disney was going back to like 70 or 80% all family programming again, like Disney is supposed to be without all of this DEI bullshit. But yeah, that's stupid. Why did they do that? Why take something like that and it's just so stupid, man. It's so transparent what they're trying to do. It's so transparent. Even if it's not real, it's still... You and I both know that it's exactly something that they would do. And I'm sure if Foxtrot's still listening, he's looking it up. He's my fact checker. He always corrects me if I'm wrong. Because God forbid you say something wrong on the internet, people will hammer you for a week over it.
A week?
2 weeks.
A week or two with most people. With you, I'd say give it about a month. It'll be over.
Hey, you're still here. Hey, did they remake Pinocchio and make him gay? Did they do that? I read somewhere that Disney remade Pinocchio and made him a person of color and made him gay. And if they did that, and if that was true, I don't know. Yeah, not if you're... But if they really did that, that's a shame. That really is a shame. It's a shame. We need to get a snack.
Yeah, Dad, for a second I thought this crane, the one out by the road, I thought it was facing that way like the other crane, and I thought it was just half done. Like, not even finished.
Those cranes are awesome. I wished I had back in the day, lots of info out there about it, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a lot of info out there. I would love to drive one of those just for a day, just to see how fun it is.
If only they let people do tours on them. I bet Cade would love it when he gets older.
Big bump, big bump, big bump, big bump.
But,
all right, so at 2 hours in, we're going to have to restart the stream. Otherwise, it gets janky on Kick and Twitch.
But Dad, you are right, finally. We do have to get us a snack soon.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
I'm getting there. You think it refers to his voice? Well, it really kind of, I don't know, man.
Oh, 2 cops right behind each other.
Doing what?
No, they were just in a line down there.
Awesome.
Like, just one behind the other. Texas Department of Public Safety. Oh, it's the DPS.
What? Pretty sure I saw the downtown animal shelter people dropping euthanized dogs off earlier. Then on my walk back, I witnessed them being barbecued by the home. What?
What? Also, what does euthanized mean? Oh.
Shelter when they do it. I don't know. All right, guys, we're gonna grab a snack.